and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. And as I stand in my jungle tree, me personally, Furryears, stand nonchalantly, miles above the ground in my mighty jungle tree, I observe the torches and I think to myself, there's something disturbingly regimented about them. Especially when you get a clump of like the 4 of them together on those in the farms. They're just a little bit too regimented. It looks weird over there. They're all equally evenly laid out, and wherever you see a torch, it's doing the same thing, exact same thing. It's weird that they can't offset the animation so that they're all doing something. I mean, some of them could be the same, but not all of them doing exactly the same thing. It's a little disturbing. It kind of ruins my immersion a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me a little bit grumbly. But that's just me. I'm just an old fart, so we'll not worry about it too much. Right, obsidian. We're gonna try and break the obsidian speed record. For that in purpose, I've created that platform down there and a little leg there because I've got a plan. I've got a mind to come up with a plan to do with the smeltery and stuff and things. It's not very well thought out, to be fair, but that's what I've got so far. A plan. That's as far as I've got with it. There is a plan. Right, we need 2 cauldrons, which is going to be 10 iron. No, way more than 10 iron. Furry, don't be a numbnut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why I'm counting to 4. 4 was not involved in that in any way, shape, or form. So we need a clicker to get cobblestone into it, and we need a cobblestone generator to get cobblestone into it. We're going to need some more lava for that, aren't we? We've got 2 buckets. 2 buckets is good. Where is all Warcobble? There it is. There's Warcobble. We're just a little bit too much. We end up with a lot of slabs in our inventory. Boof and boof. Good. So we got all the buckets of water we need. Did we upscale those cobblestone generators? I don't think we did we? We left them as base level cobblestone generators, and that seems to be sufficient. That does seem to be sufficient. Cobblestone generator. Gobble. So we need some glass. I think we put the glass away again. Yeah, we did. There we go. Perfect. Can we have Mr. Cobblestone generator? There you go. Perfect. It's a good job it doesn't fire up in your pocket, really, isn't it? We're also going to need... We've got a bit of iron left. Not a lot of iron left, you understand. Just a bit. We are also going to need a hopper, which is chest, which is 2 bits of wood. We make a the chesty, and then we make a the hoppery. Nice. We also need the... What the hell are those blocks called? Clicker. Is it clicker? C-L-I-C-K-E-R. Clicker. It is a clicker. Auto clicker. So we need a dispenser, and it's the polished diorite. It's the bloody polished diorite. We're going to need a lot of friggin' clickers here. Polished diorite, we've got 5. How the hell did we make diorite? Anyone remember? Diorite. Anvil smashing, chisel. Polished diorite. Oh, it's cobblestone and nether quartz. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's get rid of some of these slabs. I'm going to regret it, but not for too long, I don't think. Let's get some cobblestone and let's get some nether quartzy type stuff. The quartz tree should have helped a little bit. Not a lot, to be fair. Not vast quantities coming out of there. We might be able to do something with the acorns. Let's see what we can do with the acorns. We did pick the acorns up. We did. Okay. What do they do for us? Nothing at all. Okay. Is there a way that these acorns can be made to make nether quartz? Let me see. Nether quartz. Quartz, quartz, this stuff. There's nothing for crafting, which is a bit of a bugger. Squeezing. I mean, I kind of thought the point of having the quartz tree was to give us a means to get maybe crushed quartz. We'll do it. Not really. Not really, say. So we're kind of a little bit boned on that, which is non-ideal. Okay, you can have all of that. Maybe this is enough to make the diorite that we need. Hopefully this is enough to make all the diorite we need, because we need a crap ton of diorite. I ain't even joking. That's 50 diorite. Jesus. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. I am not convinced. P-O-L-I-S-H-E-D. Polished diorite is 4 diorite, and that makes 4 polished diorite. Okay, I can do that. Alright, we got, I think, 2 more diorite somewhere there. We've got 5 more polished diorite. Hopefully this is enough, because we have to make an obscene amount of materials here. Alright, let's see if that's enough to do what we need to do with the clickers. C-L-I-C-K-E-R, clicker. The dispenser is earth. How many clickers do we think we want? 5. Do we think we want 5 clickers? That's a lot of fucking clickers. Have we got enough string to do that? Yes, we have. Bonus. Bone arse, baby. Let's get some more of that stuff, and let's get some more redstone. And we want to make 5 dispensers. So boof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Plenty of string left over. We've got 9 blocks of redstone, which is a bonus. Five. We got them. We got them. We've got 22 polished diorite left for more clickers in future. Oof. That was a big oof. That was a big oof. So we're going to need item conduits, opaque, and we are going to need servos. I think ordinary servos will do the job. I don't think we need to go fancy pants on the servos. We might go fancy pants on the servos purely because we haven't got the materials not to go fancy pants on the servos. Maybe Invar servos would do the job. Let's see. SCRVO servo hardened servos. We need glass. We need the glass. How many servos are we going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think will be enough. Okay, what are we out of? Oh, nuggets. Oh, nuggets, we're out of nuggets. Don't you just hate it when that happens? There we go. Perfect. So, all that crap can go back in there. This should, theoretically, be enough to do what we need to do. Let's just make some slabs, because we're probably going to need some. There we go. So we've got a bit of constructional material there as well. That's all good. Let's go see if we can build a thing to do a thing. I'm a little concerned. Ooh, we probably need... If we said we'd try it with pipes, didn't we? I'm worried about how this is going to work. I am very worried about how this is going to work. So here, or hereabout, we will have that. Upon that, we will have a torch. And then around the back of this bad boy, we will have that, that. And then up here, we'll have that, the that can go there so we don't get water in it for the time being, because we don't really want water in it. That's going to require one of... Wow, the lag when you're scrolling around in your inventory is just epic. So hopefully that's not going to impede anything. So this has a... Oh, fuck-a-doodle-doo. Fuck. We might need to get this out of the way for a second. Because what we need is that, and we need this, one of these bad boys to be placed there. Now these clickers can be powered, and I'm not sure whether we need to power it or not. I'm not convinced. And we have, oh, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. I've built a very precipitous arrangement here, if you will. Right, we now need to put bad boy up there. You. Okay. Like that. So that should start filling up with cobble. That's a right click. Not shifting. It's not going to be quick, is it? It is right clicking we do, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what tells me it's right clicking we're doing. So then we need to pull the fluid out of that, and we can do that with a fluid extractor pipe. Or alternatively, we can double click it, which is going to be messy because we need to place another clicker. Let's get rid of that temporarily. We need a clicker there, a clicker there, then we'll have another barrel here, and then we'll have a clicker there, a clicker there, and then we need a water source. Does that sound about right? So we have that, 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 and that. I think that's right. That looks good. That looks good to me. So we get this bad boy back in before something bad happens. And we put one in here too, but we need to get the little tower out the back so that we don't get water in the thing. We don't need a torch under this one, so that's good. Okay, that did its job. And we have that there. So that's what I'm thinking. We might... we don't need a torch underneath it. We can break all these ones out now. We don't need those anymore. It's nice to have them there. It looks like things aren't magically floating then. We could put a torch on the front of some of these, just so that we know we haven't got light issues, because that up there could conceivably be a light issue. We might actually just be able to put torches on top of those. That might be better for us, actually. We'll see. We'll see. We'll come up with a plan there. So we need a kind of need water to be alongside this bad boy, don't we, somehow? So what's that going to be? Is that going to be something like that? Something like that. Lose that torch. Something like this kind of effort. Hopefully we can build an infinite water source. That's such a sketchy jump. That one underneath can now go. We don't need it there. We go boop, boop, boop. And we'll have that corner one on. Perfect. There we go. So, we'll fill that with water. We will light it up as well, so that we don't have any incidents. We'll have a light there. That was pathetic. That was a pathetic jump. I wanted a light back there as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go get some water. And let's go get some buckets, shall we? How many buckets are we going to need? We need one to get passed backwards and forwards here, and one to get passed backwards and forwards here, so that's 2 buckets. We need 2 buckets for water. So if we keep our 2 buckets, we need 2 more buckets. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry you're stuck down here, cow. I haven't got round to moving you yet. I haven't got round to moving you. Did you see what I did? I made a funny cow joke. It's funny because it's a cow joke. So yeah, I've knocked through the wall there because that's where Enterprise is going to be, sort of thing. It's going to be good. You're going to love it. Now we should be able to just sneak out back over here. Oh, I can't reach. That would have been ideal if I could have just thrown a torch down there, but I can't reach that. That's a no-no. But I don't think there's any. There's no lighting issues down there, so that's all good. I am comfortable if there are no lighting issues, because issues is bad issues, don't you know? So I don't know where the obsidian ends up in this grand scheme of mess that we are hewing from the very fabric of whatever the hell we're doing here. I don't know where the obsidian ends up. We might need to build some sort of grabby machine to help us deal with the obsidian. I don't know. I don't know. I want to know. I want to find out. I need the knowledge that is innately being denied to me here. We will see if we can figure it out once we've got this bad boy up and running. So this should have now got 4 bottles of lava in it. It does. This is good. Let's get some water on the go up this end. So we want that down there, and then maybe we can... No, we can't quite do that shenanigans, so we'll do that. Kind of should have been able to do that, I think. So we want water there, and we want another water there. And then if we put a bucket in there, so that's now got a bucket full of water in it. Perfect. That will then empty itself. I'm pretty confident of that. So we want servo there and servo there. And we want... Let's just take that bucket of water out there. This one is going to pull whitelisting bucket of water. This one here is going to pull empty bucket. Like that. Whitelisting. Turn that on. And we are not ready to turn the other one on yet. Then over here, this is where things get messy, because this is lava. We need 2 more filters. Filter and filter. And we need a bucket of lava to get us going. Like that. So this one is going to whitelist a full bucket of lava. This one is going to whitelist an empty bucket. Yes, yes. So if we put a bucket of lava in there, and we turn that on, and we turn that on, has that just dumped all the lava in there? It has. So it's possible that these aren't going to pull from here. That's going to be annoying if they don't. Not the end of the world, but very annoying. Right, we've got a bucket of lava. At which point this is whitelisted bucket of lava. It should be pulling a bucket of bloody lava. So we know these pipes aren't going to work for this. Bugger. Okay, let's take the bucket out of there and break these pipes out. Okay, it was a good idea. It was a good, noble idea. It did not work. It was powerful, noble idea. Unfortunately, it went Pete bloody tongue. We now need to come up with an alternate idea. It's bizarre that we can't pull out of there. Is it... once we've put a servo on a pipe, does that mean it can't send something that way, which is why it's not pulling? Is that what that means? Have we still got an option here? Do we need to kind of do this and this and this and this, and then we put the filters in? Boop, boop. So that one is pull a full bucket of lava, and it's whitelisted. That one is pull an empty bucket, which is there, and it's whitelisted. So we'd need filters on these, wouldn't we? Otherwise it could just go anywhere. The full bucket of lava could go anywhere. Okay. We can make a couple of filters and see if that does the trick. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. A filter is an input. A servo is an output. If we put a servo on something, does that mean that that pipe can no longer input at all? Is that what that's telling us? We need sugar cane, which means we need... No, we need paper, which means we need sugar cane. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll do it. See if that does the trick. It should make me 3 sheets of paper, I think. It does. Perfect. We got all the glass on us. We do not have the glass on us. Where is the glass? There's the glass. We're kind of hand to mouth with the glass at the moment. F-I-L-T-E-R. Filter. Any old filter will do. Any old type of filter. We'll have 4 of them bad boys, because I think we're going to need them. You can have the paper, the glass, the iron, the nuggets, and the redstone. Because I am feeling frisky as the day is long. Right, let's go see if we can get this to work now. So I've got a theory, a working theory of why it wouldn't work. It's a theory that should have worked, might not work. So we're setting servos to pull only certain items and filters to allow only those items, which to my mind is craziness. But unfortunately, it seems to be the way it needs to be. So this one is whitelisting buckets, and this one is whitelisting lava buckets. Does that now work? So this has got nothing in it. Perfect. Put that in there. That should fill up a bucket of lava. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. That's full. That should fill up with lava. That should get pulled and shoved in there, because that's allowing lava. Right, that's gone. Where did that end up? It's in there. The lava bucket has arrived here. It can't be pulled out, because that only pulls empty buckets. Yes, yes. Then we wait. That's gone, clicked in. That's now got 4 buckets of lava in it. Perfect. And the bucket has gone. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. So that's our way forward here then. We do that, that, and that. Which is mind-bogglingly stupid. That, and then the hardened servos there and there. So that one is pulling full buckets of water. That one is pulling empty buckets. That one is allowing empty buckets. Are we whitelisting on these? We need to whitelist on these. That one is allowing buckets of water. Am I right? So bucket water comes out. Okay, so we can... There's 2 empty buckets in there. No, there's 1 empty bucket in there. Why is there 1 empty... Yeah, okay. So we turn that on. We turn that on. That empty bucket... Is there any... There's probably no empty bucket in this system, is there? Put an empty bucket in there. That should get snatched out. Empty bucket's gone. Empty bucket should show up over here. That's got buckets of lava in it. Empty bucket's here. That should fill up with water. There should be a bucket of lava now waiting in here. There is. Perfect. Right, that's filled up with water. That should turn up in here. It has. Perfect. That should click on that and make obsidian. Well, we don't know where the obsidian goes. Alright, obsidian gets chucked on the floor. The bucket is gone from there. The bucket should appear back here. Bucket has. That should get clicked with some... Realistically, this is the only one that needs to go faster. Or maybe this one, too. Did that just dump the lava in there? Shit. Yes, it did. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Is there a bucket of lava waiting here? No. How are you doing? Should have an empty bucket. Okay, so it does work in principle. In principle, this system works. I think we're going to have timing issues, whereby we end up with a bucket of water. Ooh, that's annoying. So our bucket's back here, ready to be filled up with water, but we don't yet have... Oh, we do have a bucket of lava on standby. Okay. Okay, that's gone in there. So we could do with speeding up that clicker and that clicker to produce the lava faster and to move the lava into this barrel faster. I think everything else will be fine, but that one is kind of important. Or those two are kind of important, so we need to get power over to them. Oof, now I've turned this machine on, I don't know how to turn it off. I'm a little bit apprehensive. So that bucket should go back into there. Yep. We can't just grab the bucket out, actually. And that bucket's there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good. So that's filling up with lava. So we want power to this one, power to that one, and I think that will solve all our problems for us. We can run that over from down there. That's not a biggie. We're going to need power coming this way at some point anyway. We need some sort of energy storage cell, which I think is why we wanted the obsidian, because I think that's the only way we can go for energy storage. Not the obsidian, the osmium. But I think from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.